Alright, welcome back to another episode of ROADCRAFT, guys. Hope you're having a good day. So last time we left off, we had just finished emptying out the quarry, and the next objective we have is delivering this vehicle to the lakeside base. And in order to do that, we have to come through here, and lo and behold, we are stopped by a massive rock landslide. And there's really no way to get past here, because this thing has no power to get down. You guys might have saw my little freak out that I had because I got stuck on a tiny little rock. So, the really only way that I have to get through here is like getting a SAR truck or getting the dozer and pushing the rocks out the way, or just straight pulling this across with a SAR truck. So I think we try both, because what harm could it do for us to do both methods? And plus, it gives us some use of the SAR trucks, considering we never really use this. We also, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We are also at 66%, I want to say, of the map completed. I haven't even built a bridge for this, have I? I haven't. Oh, well, damn. Well, chat, it looks like we got a lot of work cut out for us, because, there's no way... There is indeed... Well, I guess... I went this way, and I drove... Nope. There is no way for me to get over there. So we actually do have to build a bridge. In order for that, we need some concrete blocks. So stretch the bridge from here to here. And that'll take 7 concrete slabs. And where's the concrete factory? Concrete factory is over here. So we have 3 in there right now, and we have 9 in storage. So let's jump to our garage. Grab our crane truck. Or actually, I'm going to call this one back because the other one is currently busy. And we're just going to grab these 7 slabs out of storage and create more as they come. Alright, well, we've started our bridge. As you can see, I have made the choice to buy the semi-truck, and mainly because I needed to transport 7 of those things, and I wasn't trying to take multiple trips. So I just chose to buy the big old transport truck. It's really not going to be useful unless it's like in a map where there's not many roads. And as per usual, we're hit with the normal lag spike. Oh wow, it disappeared almost instantly. All right, so we got to take this thing over to the truck that we have to deliver. We're going to take this over there. I'm going to try and pull it across. If that doesn't work, then I'm just going to use the dozer and push the rocks out of the way, and we'll see how well that works. That'll probably be what I have to do, or I might even need to get a crane truck in there to lift the rocks out of the way. But we'll figure that out when we get there, and we'll struggle with that when the time comes. Right, so we're getting back to the truck right about now. I probably should have moved it, but it is what it is. We'll see if we can squeeze by here. I don't like this daytime. It's kind of messing with my eyes, but we will attach a winch to the front here. We'll turn on the towing, because towing needs to be on in order for us to do this. Oh, I hope I'm going to get high centered on that if I don't do this right. However, if I can do this right, I should be able to shove it off to the side, kind of. Yep, there we go, there we go. Yep, it's working exactly how I wanted to. Come on. There we go. Now we just gotta pull. Come on. There we go. Alright, and then I think there's a second landslide. Maybe not. No, there is not. So we'll just tow it over to the base then, since it was that simple. I could have sworn that there were 2, or maybe I'm thinking of like one of the first maps. That's what I'm probably thinking of, is the first map where there was 2 washed out roads that you couldn't get through. So that's probably what I was thinking of instead of that one. But that one was a lot easier than last time because I remembered I like struggled really bad with it. But I also think what I was doing was using a scout to try and pull it because the search and rescue trucks hadn't been added yet. But we have arrived with said vehicle. And boom. Bada bang, bada boom, bada bop, scoot up.
Okay, 2 more things. For now. I'm sure there'll be more. Can you plot a route from the nearest pipe manufacturer to the production facilities? We also need to bring some steel beams to the unfinished passage inside the salt mine. Those walls need reinforcing. Oh, and something else came through for you. But it's optional. Looks like the Montville administration needs your help. If
of course
you're
it does.
generous enough to lend them a hand, grab the gas tank from the lakeside base and take it to them. Then you could sort them out by plotting a route.
You know, you say all this stuff is optional. Guys, what happened here? My HUD's gone and I can't go into the menu. I have somehow broken the what? How did I do this? Because like I have no control over anything. I can't I can't do anything. All right, so after some breaking of the game that I somehow managed to do and having to restart, so we have 2 main quests here. Okay, I didn't say switch the damn quest, so but thank you. We have provide enough steel pipes to the production facilities, and then we have deliver steel beams to the unfinished passage to strengthen the walls. What is, oh, that's just, all right, so, and then I also have a building road quest that I have to do. So what is this? So we have to plan a route from here to production facility. Where the hell's the production facility? Hello, production facilitators. Oh, there you are. How the hell am I supposed to plan that out? Oh, okay. I just had to reorient myself to the map. Okay. Oh yeah. No. That's easy. That's easy. I don't think there's anything blocking my way. Let's go ahead and plan this route. I don't care if your 90 degrees is having a problem. You can square up with me. I don't care. I don't know if that fence is a solid object. It probably is, because why would it not be? There's literally... How? I'm sorry, but like, ROADCRAFT, what exactly did you plan to do here? Because we'll come out of here, but start here or whatever reason. And the only way to come out of here is to go this way. And do you want me to like take them along this route? Like, are you crazy? No. Now, like, how else am I supposed to plan this? Besides having like a 90, maybe doing it like that and having them come back this way. I'm finding they don't get stuck on that stuff because their truck is just so overwhelmingly underpowered. Have them come this way, come up, follow the road, make sure they stick to it. Make sure they don't get stuck or anything. All the way around here. And up this way. Around the bend. Gonna have to go move that truck because I already know they're probably gonna hit it because they're dumb and they don't have any sort of intelligence to them, even though they're AIs. And then, yep, gotta come across this bridge all the way over here. And then the entrance is right here. Have them come down and around through the trees. It's probably some mud there. Hopefully they don't get stuck. It is a downhill slope, so they shouldn't have any issues. I'm going to have to go down there with a truck, though, and then have them go into that. So we'll dispatch them here, and we'll make any changes to the route as needed. I really don't know why they had it like this. I'm hoping that wall is not a solid object. It's not. Cool. So then... Awesome. No issues there. So I need to go... It'll probably be faster if I just come back to this base and I grab a scout from here. And I grab this guy and I go move that thing real quick. What is it called? Train cart. And I go move that train cart real quick. That'll probably be easiest for me to do. Instead of driving from one way to the other. So we'll head over there, get that train cart moved. Hopefully we don't have any issues. If we do, I'll address them and try to get them fixed. I'm just going to ram this guy real quick out of the way. Hopefully that's good enough. Alright, so I'll get over there, I'll get that train car out. They don't seem to be having any issues so far, so good. Let's pray it stays that way. Alright, so we got the train car moved out of the way. And let's see, let's go check on them. I am completely lost. So they're making progress. He's up here now. Alright, the truck is not in the way. That's good to see. I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit so it's even less out of the way. I can honestly care less if it falls down there because I'll just recover it. I'm not gonna be driving it anywhere. Alright, so our objectives, let's track this one, and then we need to store steel pipes. So we have a lot of, we gotta do a lot of pipes. We have 5 right now. Is there any more big pipes laying around? I think there's, alright, there's one there. There's quite a few small ones there. There's some, wasn't there? Okay, so there's one down there. Oh, damn, there's quite a few over here, actually. Alright, well, I say that I don't care if this thing fell down, and I wouldn't be driving it, but I lied. I have lied, chat. Oh, damn, okay. I managed to reverse myself. I'm actually going to take this down to over there, right above, like right where it says E for east on the compass. I'm going to take it down there, and we're going to stack the pipes into the trailer and bring them over to the production site, so that we can manufacture more pipes. My brain like stopped functioning for a second. I was like, what am I trying to say? What words are trying to come out of my mouth right now? So I'm going to Austin Powers my way down this hill. We're going to throw it in reverse, back our way all the way down the hill, and hopefully don't fall. And hopefully that route is working okay. If it doesn't, I will show you guys what's going on with it. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on getting these pipes put into here. I might even need the other transport thing. Man, this turning radius sucks, bro. The backing up trailer. Yep, would you look at that? Alright, backing up trailers in ATS is a lot easier than this. Alright, keep it going, turn, slow it down. Back it up. We'll get it on the left side here. Back it up on the left, keep it steady, don't get stuck. And bam. Alright, and we'll pull forward just to readjust a little bit, give us some space to get the crane in. Now you're saying that it failed. Okay, so I'm assuming it just got stuck in the mud. I had to guess that's what it is. Why the hell did you spawn in like that? What the what? What the what, chat? What is going on over there? Hold on, what? But now we gotta go, because I didn't see this when I was initially making the route and when I drove over it. I didn't see whatever he's having problems with. Granted, the tracks make driving over terrain easier, but I have no idea what issues the AI is encountering right now. What are we having issues with? Are we getting stuck in the mud? We are getting stuck in the mud. Are we dead on right now? Are we dead on right now, chat? Are you? Look at this. What? Why are we having issues with this, guys? Like, it's not that bad. Alright, well, because apparently the AIs are dumber than doornails. I'm gonna have to move this down even more. Clearly, I need to move that down as well. have them just like completely go on the side and not even drive on the road because I guess this is too much for them to handle. I, again, don't know why they even added these trucks if they're just going to be so overwhelmingly underpowered. So you guys can do that, but you can't. Alright. Alright, whatever you say. Alright, let's... Where is my crane truck? Where's my big crane even at? Is that the salt mine entrance? Oh, it's not even doing anything important. I can just recall that. I didn't use the rusty one over here because I was like, okay, I don't want to recall that one because it might be doing something important. No, not at all. It is absolutely not doing anything important. So we shouldn't have any more issues with that unless an AI somehow messes up. It's still saying route failed. I don't know why. Are we serious? Are we serious? Guys, come on. We cannot be this bad. What do you mean? Oh my god, stop. No, just stop. Just stop, please. I'm about to just throw my controller at my monitor because really? Really? Oh my goodness. Am I really gonna have to come over here with the dump truck? Because these, Chat, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna blow up every single one of these trucks because they are just so horribly bad. I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I can't with these AIs. I can't with these trucks. They're just so bad. Like, why? Why did they think adding these would be a good idea? Did they add these just to make me struggle and make me lose my sanity? Like, well, why? Why? Why you do this to me? Why you do this? Okay, let's try this again for like the 5th time. And hopefully we don't have any issues, because if we do, well, it looks like I'm getting dump truck and coming all the way over here. Alright. Are you going to get stuck in some non-existent mud? No, you're not, thankfully. Are you going to get stuck in non-existent mud because you somehow did before? No, you're not. Why is there suddenly mud showing up that wasn't there 5 seconds ago? And the last one has made it. Okay, don't you dare even do that. I swear. Okay, now that that route is finished, I can finally get back to the task I've been trying to do for the last 5 minutes. Alright, now we're pulling up to the steel pipes facility. I transported so I did 3, 4, 5, so I transported 5 of these big pipes. We had 5 in there. Before delivering this one, we have 15 currently in stock, and after this 15th one, we have 17. So, now we need to take out at least 9 of them. I was not counting, guys, I wasn't counting. How many pipes is that? We had 17... Should be about 9 right there, because that wasn't... No, we took out 11. That's okay. That is okay with me. Alright, now I'm going to get these all loaded into the big old semi-truck and taken to the storage. I could care less if the route cancels. I will just resume it once I've finished loading all of these. And also, while I was in the midst of transporting, basically just having to drive back and forth, I did have the AIs complete the road quest that you guys might have seen. I'm really struggling with hitting this building. I did have them complete that just so I can start the route, or at least put down the 2 other sides that I'm going to need to put down, or that I like to put down at least. So we'll get these stored onto the truck, and I will continue to struggle with that because I can't see a damn thing. And it's not horrible. I just hate having to readjust it every 5 seconds. But I'll get all this stuff loaded up and get it sent to storage, and we should be done with that quest. Alright, I've got the 9 pipes. I unloaded 2 more on accident, so that would have been, I accidentally took out 11, and all I needed to do was take out 9, but I got the 9 loaded up into the trailer, which means our task is complete. Transfer resources, and we basically just stored 10 pipes into our storage for absolutely nothing. Now, the next side is deliver steel beams to the unfinished passage. Great, now we have to make more steel beams. How lovely. Unfinished passage. Oh my goodness, I remember this. I struggled with this one a little bit because... Or no. Yes, I think I struggled with this one because I fell down here. I was having just a whole bunch of issues because this isn't flat like it looks like it is. I was just having horrendous issues trying to do that. So it wants me to deliver 10 steel beams. And where's our steel beams facility? Concrete slabs, steel pipes, loading. Hello? Steel beams? Steel beams? Steel beams, anybody? Steel beams? Concrete slabs. Am I tripping? Chat, I think I'm tripping. I think I'm actually tripping, chat. Where are the steel beams at? Am I dumb? Am I blind? Hello? Hello? Steel pipes. Oh. Wow. I am indeed blind, chat. I am indeed blind. Now the question is, would it be easier for me to just buy them from the construction depot or make steel beams? Because if I buy them from the construction depot, then I'd have to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, looking at that path... Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, well, I guess I drive across the train tracks. I guess I could do that. Would I get there? I don't remember how to get there, I'll be quite honest. Alright, so we'll try this 2 different ways. I will try to transport them via... I'm just going to buy them. Make my life simple and easy. We're both going to try that way, and then if that doesn't work... the worst that happens is I waste money on steel beams, but I have $85,000 right now. If that doesn't work, then I will go manufacture them. I just don't want to have to bring a bunch of pipes and materials over there to get them transferred into the beams. So we're going to try it this way and see how well this works for us. Alright, chat, we got the cargo. Cargo has been successfully loaded. Now, let's pray we do not tip. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Alright. We're going to make our way up here. Yeah, we're going to very, very carefully make our way onto the train tracks. Very, very carefully. I'm going to toggle low gear here. And we're gonna rattle our way onto the train tracks. I don't know how well this is going to work. If it's going to work at all. If we can get off of the side, that would be absolutely flippin' amazing. And please don't tell me I just wedged myself. Yes? No? Come on. No. No. Oh my goodness. This is going to be very frustrating. This is going to be very, very frustrating. Yes, 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 yes. No, too far to the right. Too far to the right. There we go. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Too far to the left. Too far to the right. You know what? It's fine. It's working. It is working. We're making progress. Progress is being made. Progress has been stopped. I repeat, progress has been stopped. Progress is continuing. Progress continuing. I repeat, progress has continued. We're going. We're going. We're making it. We're making it. We're getting stuck. Nope. We're good. We're good. We're going. We're going. We're coming to a train car. I should be able to push it out the way. I should have enough strength. I have plenty of strength. Oh, and I'm going to be blocking this AI. Please hurry up and pass so I can move this out of my way. Thank you very much. And boom. Both train cars out of the way. Alright. It worked flawlessly. It worked better than I had anticipated. Now comes the hard part. Here comes the part where I initially got stuck, and I spent like genuinely so long trying to get myself out of this, because I just kept trying different things. Instead of just making my life easy, I kept trying so many different things to get out of here. And if I recall correctly, we even have to plan a route out of here. And if you can't see, there is plenty of mud. But yeah, this here was causing problems for me. I think I used a truck that was not good enough to fit through there, or to get through there. I think it was too long and it might have bottomed out or something, and I just wasn't able to get through. But we have successfully made it with the beams, guys. We have successfully made it, and we have made a, nothing. We now thought mine all of this just to get some expensive mining toys back. It's not hard to imagine that there's more to this than meets the eye, but finish line is in sight. Better focus on that. Cool, and as you can see, I'm assuming we're gonna have to go pick up this mining equipment that's laying around. I believe it's here that it's actually laying around. Kelly got something for us?
Coming right from the top. The drilling machine that you recovered from LaRoe's quarry. We need you to deliver it to the port, and the drilling machine from the lava quarry to the railway station. There's also other mining supplies for both locations. But you can plot a route for our trucks to deliver them. I know, that's a lot of hassle in drilling machines. Expensive ones too. So be careful with them.
Alright, and I stand corrected. So we did need to we have to plan 2 routes out of here, I believe. Yep, so we gotta plan that route. We have to plan a, what is this? Salt to the loading zone? Or loading station, rather. And that... It's Pink Salt Quarry? Where is that at? Why is... Okay, so it's just titled Salt Mine Entrance. So we start here, and this is definitely going to be an interesting one to do. Yeah, because there's no really road besides this down here. It's all covered with debris. But you know, that's the thing about ROADCRAFT, is you can make your own road. And then, yep, so if we run it through there and we run it down through here, we'll get it into there. Or we could even put even more sand down and fill in all this holes with sand. But I think I'll plot, you know, let's plan the route now. I can already imagine that this isn't going to go well. I'll try to stick to as much sand. It's hard to see anything. So I have a feeling that it's already going to get stuck here, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I think how I initially had this route was going all the way up and around there, but that also doesn't seem right. But if you do remember in the last episode, we did lay a cable, which is what this is. And usually you don't want to lay a cable on a road. And I, you know, should have listened to the knowledge that I had and not placed cable on the road. Because now we're probably going to have issues with the AIs not being able to go through it. So we're gonna do a nice little turn there. Hopefully they don't get stuck. Then we're gonna have them come through the debris. I'm gonna lay sand down on the debris so that they don't get stuck on it, and that it's already, you know, covered and everything. Clean all that stuff up. So next episode, we're gonna have quite a bit cut out for us. I don't think I'm gonna get through this today. Whoops. Okay, so yep. Come here, 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 here. Come all the way down. We're gonna make a turn, come through here, got to clear all that stuff out of the way. Make another turn down this way. Try to keep it as straight as I can. Yeah, all right. So I do want to come this way because that doesn't, I don't think that's going to be like mud or anything. I think that's just like spilt oil. The real question is it going to be able to get over those train tracks? And if not, then I'm going to have to come down and around through here to get it. Or like I said, we could also put sand here and just fill this entire area up with sand and make our own road. So there's that. We have quite a few road infrastructure things that we need to do. So this is the one-time route. I believe that is the one that I just plotted. Yes, that is the one that I just plotted. And then we have the unfinished passage to the port. And like I said, we need to put sand down here. We'll probably have to put some sand over here and here. Do quite a bit of sand stuff. Oh, there's a sand core, so we'll just be able to refill the park right away. And this one is the workshop to Salt Quarry Salle de Mars. Why was that one not operating? I plotted that like ages ago. What the heck? And then this one is the Lakeside Base to Montville. And we can actually go ahead and do this one because I made the road that is down here. I'm just going to have to be very, very careful on how I plot this to ensure they do not fall off until I go through myself and redo the sides of it. But I believe we shouldn't have any issues. It's it should be smooth sailing from here on out. Willing I don't get caught on all these tiny little rocks down here. If I do, I'm going to lose my mind because these AIs are so damn useless. But, coming through here, where am I going with this? I'm going in there, alright. So bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. What route? Hold on, what route is that? Oh, okay, that's the one that I just plotted then. Okay, so that one's not operational. As you can see, though, we have made it to the final section of our quest line. Bottom line. Our final step in here is to recover all the mining equipment. So, pretty much, literally, once we do these two routes and we go and get this equipment, this one is literally just picking it up from the port, or picking it up from down there. I might even be able to just get a big old crane, lift it up and over, instead of having to go down there. Lifting it up over the edge onto a truck. Might be able to do that. It might be too far. We'll find out. And then for this one, we also just need to do the route and deliver the objective. And it wants this one delivered over here. From... Okay, so that's quite a distance it wants me to go. So, yeah, I think we got quite a lot of work cut out for us, guys. I think we're going to have to... I think our best bet might be putting sand down here. I don't know. There is a fallen tree. We'll figure it out one way or another. But if you guys did enjoy this episode of ROADCRAFT, I hope you all did. Oh, deliver object. Okay, so that one. And then this route, the route's been established. Okay. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you drop a like, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications so you get notified when I do upload a new video. I will be uploading twice a week. Hopefully, I'm going to try to, like I said, you know, my work schedule is a little wonky. Gotta try and figure out the groove with what works best. Hopefully, I'm hoping for at least twice a week, Mondays and Fridays, maybe even 3 times, depending on how much I do and how well I can record, you know, get stuff out in time and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, I hope you all have enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a great, fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next one.